I get knocked out, and I get up again.
This is gonna be one of the
Song Danny
most
Boy.
jarring transitions ever.
Yeah, it's gonna be short as frick. It's gonna be short as frick.
And like, I know,
Hey
I know
guys,
my, I
welcome
know my
back to our
voice.
3-minute episode.
I know my voice tonight isn't gonna be as like deep as it was when I first read this guy's voice. Let's see. Somebody left gloved finger marks in one of Mr. Master's desserts. If these were the killer's finger marks, then it's possible that the killer also didn't leave any fingerprints on the murder weapon.
How did you know the state of the crime scene?
Oh yeah, that's me. I gave them permission to investigate.
Objection. Bad. What possessed you to let a defense attorney into the crime scene?
I don't recall you telling me not to let them in.
Ah, such impudence. You best remember, Bad. Your salary review depends on me.
Shit,
It's all the way back. Move.
What the fuck is this? Oh.
This is a running joke.
Wait, what is it? I forgot what his
Sounds
voice.
like a girl. Sounds like a girl.
Basically, Dora.
Hey guys! This isn't good for Bud. I'm so glad I have a kind boss like you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Your salary review depends on how you perform here.
I'm surprised at what a mere attorney like you managed to uncover in such a short time. However, it's impossible those finger marks were Master's own doing. Because he always wore gloves while cooking.
Objection! Do you have evidence that those finger marks were left by Master? And moreover, there are still a few points of suspicion surrounding Delisha.
Oh? You still haven't given up on that?
She's taking a lot of bites out of this.
Oh man.
Delicious.
Finally, some good fucking food.
Mochi?
She's getting the Pop-Tarts. Oh man.
Oh, man.
No.
Oh, I'm recording the wrong fucking
You
thing.
still
God damn it.
suspect me? I've already apologized for stealing a few bites. Yum, yum.
I don't want to suspect you. However, I can't easily trust those who tell lies. You must still be hiding something.
Greggy is a bully. Yum, yum.
Don't you know the temperature fresh cream must be kept at? You call yourself a dessert chef, but you lack even the most basic knowledge.
I'm sorry for my lack of knowledge.
In your case, it's not even about the lack of knowledge. In truth, you don't even know how to make desserts, do you?
Objection. Defense attorney? Stop trying to force your own reasoning. In a court of law, the evidence tells all. If you say the witness is lying, show it with evidence.
We're not in court yet, but very well. This evidence shows that Delisha can't make desserts. Oh no.
Or bad skills.
Fake desserts.
Joe.
This thing.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, there's any other evidence of her bad cooking?
I don't think so.
I mean, that and also the fact
Take
that
that.
she doesn't know the Huh? Okay. Also the fact she doesn't know the temperatures of, like, how to keep cream safe.
Yeah, this
Okay.
says it all. Yeah, the fluorescent cloth doesn't say much. The only things Delisha made were those that broke the rules.
Objection. The lamp and cloth that broke the rules were being held in Master's room. There's no way the witness could have returned them to her room.
Objection! Those were not the only fake desserts she made.
What?
Her desserts may look like something out of a fairy tale at first glance, but in reality, they are nothing but mannequins decorated with cream. Apart from the cream, they're all fake. This is not something one aiming to become the world's greatest pastry chef would do.
Is this true, Bad?
Yes, my shoes can attest to that.
Not be enough to convince Prosecutor Von Karma?
Once he sees what Delisha has done, we'll have no choice but to be convinced. Delisha, the fact that your actions could lead you to you being a suspect is no laughing matter.
Well, that's hard. I didn't murder.
Isn't it time you told us the whole truth? Who are you? And why were you indulging yourself in another contestant's work?
You see, I understand.
Huh?
You back, Moti?
Yes.
Awesome.
Okay, good.
The truth is, I'm not really a dessert shop, like I led you to believe.
You don't say.
I'm actually a pharmacist.
What? A pharmacist?
That's a completely different occupation. It's no wonder he couldn't hide his surprise. Oh. Why is a pharmacist like you participating in this contest?
I just love eating dessert.
He was eating Pop-Tarts.
I joined because I thought I'd be able to eat some of Jeffy's dessert. I never thought I'd end up making it to the finals.
Even Prosecutor Von Karma's at a loss for words.
So that's the real reason you entered a contest?
You see, as expected, Jeffy's desserts were oh so good.
That's so rock hard, dude.
So, the glove finger marks in your picture frame were your doing, motherfucker.
No way! I never wore gloves.
Delisha's fingerprints were found on Mr. Master's chocolates, so it is true that she wasn't wearing gloves.
You see, exactly. You believe me, Jackie?
Objection. Is your face stuffed with nothing but desserts?
Yes,
Yeah.
Von Karma.
Sounds just like me.
Sorry, Maddie.
I think it's her belly that's stuffed.
What the hell?
Were Master's desserts all that you ate?
Actually, no. Oh man.
Oh man.
After the afternoon tea, I also ate Icy's desserts.
You mean you entered the victim's room?
Yes, exactly. The room was empty after all.
Perhaps the victim was already dead by then.
But my first bite tasted way too salty and I couldn't eat it. So I ate the delicious star-shaped dessert that was nearby.
Miss Delicious, you really are a gluten.
It is rare you see a woman with this kind of appetite.
What do you mean
That's
rarely?
all I did!
Rare.
Peggy, Benny, everyone, I'm sorry I caused you trouble.
Now that
It's
you've
so
told us the
good.
truth, everything's fine. There's no need to apologize.
This does not mean that your testimony is trustworthy. I'll be investigating the victim's room after this. Only then will I decide if your testimony is true.
Prosecutor Von Karma, I'd like to go as well. I also need to ascertain whether my reasoning up until now has been correct.
I'll let you follow, but I have no intention of letting you investigate.
That's enough for me. Oh wow, they're just 3 hours away from Christmas.
It's almost
The
Christmas.
day it all happened.
This? What is the meaning of this?
What?
How the fuck did they manage that? The desserts entering the victim's room appeared without a trace.
God damn it,
The
Delisha!
delivery-
It wasn't me! I
I think
can't
this is
eat
modern
that
day
much.
Ray. I think it's modern day Ray, actually.
Oh wait, was this true? Killer? That's simple. Okay, okay.
Yeah, it's simple.
Oh, it is.
What?
Simple. It was
Ray?
you.
Uncle
You're
Ray?
like adult Ray.
Oh, yeah. What was his voice? Oh, yeah. He was like semi-regular. Was this the true killer's doing? A body that was hidden inside a dessert, and a murder weapon that was moved? Further investigation would be required to arrive at the truth of this case.
To be continued?
I will see you guys. Wait,
Yeah.
next time.
Next time. You have to make sure.
And what a nice 8-minute episode. So
Woohoo!
actually, it's more than 8 minutes. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, go go go.
Go, go, go.
I'm sorry, I had to find the Pop Tart. And they're the
It
small
really makes it a
ones.
lot more authentic.
I
Oh,
love the
shit.
small ones. Oops. I guess I went on for a little too long there.
Something like that happened? I had no idea. None of the case files I read went into such detail.
Well, I doubt there would be anything in there that would be inconvenient to the prosecution. Especially with that Von Karma at the head.
How did the investigation go from there?
The desserts had disappeared from the victim's room, so the investigation hit a rough patch. Thanks to that, it took about a whole year before a verdict was handed down.
1 whole year.
This was before the whole 3-day pre-trial system was established. Trials didn't need to finish in the short amount of time they do now.
I see. Did they ever find out why the victim's dessert disappeared?
Well, kinda.
Fucking Delicia.
His desserts was like a candy ice sculpture made from sherbet. Since it was made from ice, the general consensus was that it had melted. However, that might not be the case.
What do you mean?
This museum used to be Mr. Master's mansion,
The stage of the IS-7 incident.
and in this very place they're exhibiting the sherbet salon from 18 years ago.
The victim's dessert?
Yep. Though it could be just a replica of the original. That's why Uncle Ray had to come today, to check it out. And for your old man, too. Now then, let's get a move on and check out the room. I'm pretty sure it's over in the Winter Palace.
Whee!
That doesn't deserve a wee. It's more like a wee.
The Winter Palace should be... Huh? It's locked up. That's odd. They've already opened the museum.
Mr. Shields, according to the pamphlet we received at the entrance, the Winter Palace is over there.
Oh, really? Could have sworn it was this one. Alright, let's scoot. We gotta confirm the truth of what happened 18 years ago.
I have a feeling that mistake is gonna be important
two.
later on.
Wait, cause like somehow he was sure it was
Is
there,
that
but it's
Ash
actually
Ketchum?
there. Maybe there's wait, guys. Maybe there's like a thing that separates the room and that can be removed, and all the decorations are still there in another room.
Maybe.
It's supposed to be there.
That one room is a mystery to us so far.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm waiting for one of you guys to say it.
It's probably
What, these people?
foreshadowing.
Oh, it's Ron!
Oh,
Master Joe Parade, huh?
man, it's still as
And
cold as ever.
the-
Uncle Ray's gonna freeze solid.
It seems the Winter Palace lives up to its name. It's like a freezer in here. With a light dim like this, it's almost as if the room itself is made of ice.
I think the control panel for the room temperature is on the back wall.
Can we talk to Desiree and Ron?
Yeah, I'm sure we can.
Miles, why don't you check what temperature it's set at for me?
You fucking lazy
Uncle Ray's
bastard.
gonna give the curator a piece of his mind later. It's way too cold in here.
Very well.
But if you want to look around the room a bit, feel free to stay, or freeze, to your heart's content. I'll get the camera ready. I want to take some pictures of this place and show it to your old man.
Understood. But first, let's...
He's alive?
Oh, no. No, just... Oh!
Bumped into him.
Well, since this... Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. Let's read this.
There's Ray. We're trying to talk to this.
If you're that cold, why don't you borrow my clothes? And in exchange, I'll borrow your jacket.
How does that
No,
work?
thanks. Let's try enduring this just for a little longer. Alright.
Well, how about this? I'll yell out, Master Jokerate is here!
Yeah, it's me! I'm Master Mask!
Good, good. Wait, Ronnie, if you say that, you'll get arrested!
Not again!
Come on, if you don't blend properly, we won't be able to sell it.
What are these two talking about?
Shh, Edward,
These
is that
characters
your
are from a
case?
previous game.
Yeah.
And
I-
this guy
I
was also a
love
master
Desiree.
thief. And this is his
Yeah.
dom wife. Basically.
Dom, what is it?
I'm pretty sure.
it's confirmed he gets pregnant.
I'm pretty sure mouse movement.
Yeah. Ronda's a bottom.
Who's this
He's
guy?
pretty much a bottom.
There's a boy with a school bag. Did he come to the art gallery by himself?
She even quit her job in order to run this museum.
It's a good voice.
I don't really get it.
Perhaps he's the son of an acquaintance of the curator's. Oh, he's gonna be an important character later on. Alright, let's change the temperature.
We can change
Getting
it.
hot in here.
It's getting hot. Whew. Mr. Shields, I can't find the temperature control panel.
Ah, right. They keep it where it's hard to find. Just one moment. Huh?
Temp-
It's locked. Makes sense. They wouldn't want the guests changing the temperature themselves.
According to the pamphlet, the Winter Palace has a temperature of 27 degrees Fahrenheit.
Now that is cold. Uncle Ray's gonna freeze to death. Guess I'll need to find someone to share body heat with. Preferably a beautiful lady.
Oh, Desiree's right there.
Punch him in
Oh.
the face.
Are you trying to freeze me to death as well with those cold eyes?
Of course not.
Wasn't the temperature
Trying
in
to
the
melt you with
other
my
side of the
laser
room?
eyes.
Wait, guys, wasn't the temperature in the other side of the room?
Other side of the room?
Yeah, no, never mind. What fountain was there? Oh, I remember
nothing
there was
here.
something different in the settings.
Wait, I
There's
gotta
a
turn up your
room.
volume, Sha. Hold on.
I
Started
said, there was something different about the settings, the way the room is designed.
Really?
Yeah,
Wasn't it also on this side? In the
I
flashback?
don't think so.
We can
I don't
check
think
again.
so.
Yeah, it was.
It was?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, it does look a
I
bit
remember
different.
Because
I
on
don't
the
remember
right
what
side
there.
was like the
The fountain,
The fountain,
missing
yeah.
the canal.
the missing fabric thingy. Then on the left side was the control panel behind one with the fabric.
Why don't you touch the sculptures?
Touch the sculptures. Daddy, daddy,
Feel 'em
daddy.
up.
Can I touch him?
Touch him!
There are two sculptures displayed here.
Give me a
Alright.
sec. These sculptures are replicas of the desserts that vanished 18 years ago. Impressive, huh? These sculptures made of ice?
Yes. My father never got to see these ice sculptures. And now, 18 years later, I'm standing before them.
Miles, sorry to bother you while you're in deep thought. Could you turn this way a little?
Is he going to take a picture of me? Like this?
Yeah, like that.
Mr. Shields, you're not...
Oh,
Say cheese.
watch, it's gonna be in evidence later, because the wheel is the other way, and the wheel is the thing that, like, turns the room.
Oh
Yo,
yeah!
yo.
Yo, wait, that's a pretty good prediction. Let's see. Mr. Shields, please don't take pictures of me.
Sorry, my bad.
Edgeworth's a cosplayer.
Doesn't look like a
I
costume.
just wanted to make sure the camera works okay.
That camera looks quite old.
Yeah, well, that's because it's an old-fashioned camera.
Yeah, dumbass. Jesus, Edgeworth.
You know, an instant camera. It's It automatically develops the photos after shooting. Pretty cool, huh?
Yes, I know, though I've never used one.
You're quite the know-it-all. You really are the old man's son. Could you move a bit? I want to take some more photos of the room.
His face has taken on an unusually serious expression. He's probably thinking about the IS-7 incident.
Man, I snapped a bunch. And they're already developed, see?
That's why the brand was called Instax.
Yes. He shoved them in my face before I could reply.
Well, I have one more question for you, Mr. Know-It-All. Do you know what these two sculptures represent?
They're sculptures of Taurus and Gemini from the winter constellations.
Oh, I thought it.
Ooh.
I thought it was the Zodiac, but I was like, nah, no way.
This is
Bingo! Not bad, Miles. That's probably why they call this room the Winter Palace. Uncle Ray's feeling generous today, so I'll give you a copy of this photo too.
Thanks.
Winter Palace photo.
Are these replicas of the constellation deserts that were made 18 years ago?
Yeah. It looks like the two sculptures are also made out of sherbet. Uncle Ray's only seen the real sculptures in photos. But these sculptures look like the real deal.
This is what you wanted to show me?
Yeah, I think your old man would have wanted you to see it as well. Sorry, Uncle Ray didn't have the courage to come here alone.
Don't apologize. This was a good opportunity to learn about my father's case.
That means a lot to me. So, you want me to take another commemorative photo?
No thanks. Alright, let's check out this lamp.
Edward is like an angry teen.
Yeah, he kind of is.
That's why it's edge work.
He's edgy.
So-
Yeah. Edge Lord. This rock salt lamp is lighting up the constellation chart. I see. Gemini and Taurus are constellations that can be seen in the winter. Since this is the Winter Palace, perhaps that explains the winter constellations made of sherbet. According to the pamphlet, the other palaces are made of crystal. But for the Summer Palace, I think it'd be more fitting if it were made out of shaved ice. Well, no. That would make it exactly the same as the... He's nerding out. Oh my god. What else is there to look at?
Insane.
Did you look at the statue on the left?
Oh,
yeah,
what?
can we check out the sculptures?
You mean this one? Or...
No, the one in the middle left. Did you check that one out? Yeah.
To create something like this out of sherbet, even when producing it would require considerable technique. The glass case seems to be lit up from the inside. If those stanchions weren't there, I could get a closer look. What, do I have to remove them?
Knock
No,
him
no.
out.
And lift them up?
And what about the ones on the very left and the very
Set
right?
him on
Okay,
fire.
here we go. For some reason, a giant block of ice is on display. There's a description written on the surface. Castor and Pollux. Every December, large meteor showers appear in the direction of these two stars.
And so, Mr. Jokerite?
And then
Those two are being rather noisy and distracting. It can't be helped. I should go look at another exhibit.
And now that Batman's in jail, Master Joker Raid can steal shit. That's
Yeah.
perfect.
Let's steal it for a beautiful home.
Who's going to protect Gotham? A giant block of ice is being displayed here. It appears to be quite heavy. No, the inside must be hollow. On the surface, there is an image of the stars and a written description. The Pleiades, also known as the Seven Sisters, a star cluster that comprises a part of the Taurus. But for all these stars to be grouped together as a cluster, the ways of the ancient people must have been very imprecise.
Alrighty. Now that I've got some pictures of this room, let's check out the other palaces. Might as well see them all since we're already here.
I suppose you're right. Oh! That yell just now.
It came from the fountain patio. Let's go, Miles.
Oh my god.
Another one! Damn, Larry!
Fucking Larry. What have you done this time? There's someone passed out on the floor. And that man there is...
What the frick?
Christ almighty, Larry, what are you doing here? No, I'm getting ahead of myself. What exactly happened here?
Eddie! I thought there was no one else you have to see.
Larry, calm down. Why is there someone passed out here?
I didn't do anything. He just got down all of a sudden.
This man, he can't be.
It is I, Russell Man.
I think it's you, Mochi.
Excuse me, but what is the matter here? You can't raise such a ruckus in the museum, boys. Where did my Pop-Tart go?
This scent is...
Seems like he's still breathing. But this is a bad situation. Miles, it's not safe here. Get everyone out of here.
Everyone,
beg
get
you
away
for
from that
food
room
reaction.
right now. There's poison gas coming out from it.
Oh shit, I knew it! I knew it.
What the frick was it me?
Damn, who cut the cheese?
Cut the cheese.
Someone cut an onion.
I knew I shouldn't have had that Mexican food.
Larry.
No. We.
I like how Larry and Ray walk in the same way. Mr. Shield, how was the victim?
Looks like he breathed in a little too much of that poison gas. He's still unconscious.
Tripping balls.
Wait, guys, before we continue, what was the not nun? What's her name? Delicious job.
A
He was
pharmacist.
a pharmacist.
Oh!
Pharmacist. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She could know something about... Okay, no, pharmaceutics is a bit different from, like, chemistry, but, like, she could know something. You know, she could be, like, fucking Walter White. I don't know.
According to the doctor and the ambulance, there are no external injuries or any other wounds. Thanks to our fortunate timing, we were able to save him before he was too far gone. But he's not out of the woods yet. He's currently being treated by a specialist in the infirmary.
I see. Mr. Shields, is he an acquaintance of yours?
Yeah, you could say that. He's Dane Gustavia. He was involved in the IS-7 incident.
The pastry chef. So he was involved in the case 18 years ago.
At least the other guy's doing alright. Is he a friend of yours, Miles?
Yes, you could say that. It is fortunate you were not hurt, Larry.
What you can say that's supposed to mean, Daddy? How could you use such a childhood friend like that? That's so cool. And also, when I'm dressed like this, I'm called Reese. Reese DOUGHNIM, you know? So don't call me Larry. It's Reese.
This man is Larry Butts. He's nothing but trouble, but he's been one of my friends since grade school. Some time ago, he awakened to the calling of art and assumed the alias Loris DOUGHNIM. But a Butts by any other name would smell just as much.
Ah, Larry Butts. Really? You two are childhood friends? I better report that to your old man, too. I'm sure it will bring him joy. He was always worried about you not being able to make friends.
Good for you, Edgy. Are you guys ever by somebody like me?
My father was worried about something like that. But anyway, what are you doing in a place like this, Larry?
How many times did I tell you I'm Reese?
What are you doing in a place like this?
Guys, don't glare at me when you talk.
So are you going to tell me?
Isn't it obvious? I'm come here to study art. I'm going to take Mandy on a date here, so I was just doing some scouting beforehand.
Aren't you just using art as an excuse to go on a date?
Not bad, Loris. Maybe you can introduce some pretty girls to me next time.
Oh, now you're talking my language, dude.
Oh, fucking hell, they're both perfect for each other. I think I'm getting a headache.
By the way, Loris, Did you notice anything strange when you found the victim?
Yeah, not really.
Nothing that would make you say, I saw something that no one ever should have. Wait, he did say that. I saw something that no one should ever have to see.
Oh yeah, I was just surprised when I saw that old dude fall down out of nowhere like that. I didn't do anything this time, for once.
Is that anything to brag about?
What's her accent? I think it was
She
French.
was French. Yeah, she was French.
Yeah. Visitors, we wish you deeply apologize for the disturbance. I am the cutter of the museum. My name is Catherine Hall.
She's also one of the people involved in the IS-7 incident.
Hello there, Miss K.
Monsieur Shields, thank you for your continued assistance.
She was the woman we saw at the reception. So she's the curator here.
We apologize for the inconvenience, especially since it's the opening day.
No. You don't have to apologize for a thing, Miss Kane. I almost forgot. Let me introduce you to someone. This is Miles Edgeworth. He's Gregory Edgeworth's son.
You're a dwarf! What is she doing? She's like dancing?
I guess so.
Dancing, apparently.
Oh, how wonderful! I meet Hassan after 13 years. It is an honor to meet you. I'm Satane. I can't. Edward. I'm sorry, this is too much.
Wow.
For me.
That was amazing. You still got that golden voice, Miss Kane.
Actually,
you.
I'm a prosecutor.
So you're a prosecutor. My most sincere apologies, Monsieur Edward.
This woman is very polite, but slightly odd.
Katie, could I get your autograph for you, please? I'm a sketchbook with monkeys on it.
Yes, if you so desire.
Why do you want her autograph?
Hey, don't tell me you don't know who she is.
My, you really don't keep up with the entertainment news, do you, Miles?
What? What is this unbearable atmosphere?
She's a superstar actress who's been in tons of musicals and movies. She's a great singer, too.
Currently, I'm the cutter of the museum. I have already retired from the stage. I finished filming my role for last movie a few days ago. My casters also said that they would come here once I opened the door. And here you are, Monsieur Artiste. I return the rest to you.
Take the bunch, Katie. I'll try this for the rest of my life.
Well. Looks like me and Larry share the same interests.
Women. So I gathered. Larry, you said you're here to study art. Why don't you practice drawing as well? Since you're here at Miss Hall's art museum.
Oh, it would be an honor to have Monsieur Artiste sketch our exhibit.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Oh, I guess you may have to graduate every now and then, I see. I do be sketchy for Katie here.
What an amusing person.
Forgive the disturbance. Incidentally, who was the woman that was with you earlier?
Well, that was Madame Delicia Sconce. She's currently assisting in the treatment of Monsieur Gustavio in the infirmary. Even though I said infirmary, since this is an art museum now, it is only provisional. As I am the only staff member working here, I cannot take a leave of my duties for too long.
Delicious scones. I believe we have heard that name before, Mr. Shields.
Yep. Looks like the whole gang from the IS-7 incident is here. Well, I doubt that's a coincidence.
Monsieur Shields, Monsieur Edgeworth, would you care for some hot tea?
Oh, Miss Kate's tea. That takes me back.
Yes, if you please.
Wait.
Wow.
Clatter. Oh.
Okay, here.
Sound design.
Oh, wow. ASMR.
You wanna hear my
Oh.
Kate voice?
Yeah. Who is Kate?
The
The
French woman you were
lady.
voicing just now.
Oh, her name is Kate.
Yes.
I forgot. Okay. Now, I must take my leave. Adieu. I must explain the situation to the other visitors.
Alright, thanks for everything.
Goodbye, to the Lord.
Where the fuck am I?
Au
Where
revoir.
did he go?
Oh yeah, where did he go? This smells like Ceylon tea. I should drink it before it cools.
Don't drink it. She's gonna poison you.
Oh, my head. Oh, this Ceylon tea is of very high quality. And there's aroma of citrus.
Does wonders for your concentration, right? Your old man said the exact same thing 18 years ago. But the saucers back then were chilled. Today, they're warm.
Anyway, don't you think this current situation is rather unusual?
You mean how everyone involved in the case 18 years ago has gathered to the museum?
Yes, I would like to be in charge of this case, if at all possible.
No.
It's me!
Hey!
Are you okay?
Mr. Edward! Mr. Shields! I came here as fast as I could when I heard that you were done in by poison gas.
Oh, my sweet honey Kate. How about a hug after being parted for so long?
Dude, don't do that.
No. Jeez. So you're perfectly fine? I can't believe you made us worry so much.
Detective Gumshoe, what is the meaning of bringing Kay here?
I'm sorry, sir. I knew that the gas was dangerous, so I tried to stop her. But no matter how much I ran, I couldn't gain any ground.
I can already
Or lose
imagine
any
Kay
balance.
just diving like headfirst into the gas.
Oh yeah, she has that scarf around her neck. She could easily just hold it over her face and
That's
bam!
true.
She goes all ninja mode.
She can do that.
When it comes to running away, no one is faster than the Yarigarasu.
But you weren't running away from here.
Okay, Mr. Edward, I'm all set, sir. I'll start investigating the crime scene. Since there might still be traces of gas in the room, I'll have to ask everyone to wait here.
Very well. I'm counting on you.
God, I hope I don't die.
Good luck in there, Flatfoot.
Wee!
Wow, Gummy's so cool. He's just like a detective.
But that's what he is. Yes, Edgeworth here.
Mr. Edward, it looks like the poison
Wait,
gas
why don't you put a mouth? Why don't you put your hand over your mouth to make it sound like? What? Speak clearly. What the fuck?
He's breaking up!
The signal.
It's bad reception here. Oh, I can sound like Bane. That's one of my dad's nemesis.
Nemesis is
Nemesis.
an enemy.
Detective, calmly explain the state of the Autumn Palace.
What? There's a statue with two people.
I
Two
know what
people.
happened.
Got it.
And on the right, there's a statue of an animal with two horns. I think it's a cow.
Two too many. A statue of two people and a statue of animal with horns. Isn't that the exact same thing I saw in the Winter Palace just a while ago?
Also, the room is wet with water thanks to the sprinkler system.
Is water wet?
That also prevented the gas from harming anyone else here.
The sprinkler system. Was there a fire in the room?
There are no signs of a fire, and the fire alarm hasn't gone off either, sir. The sprinklers in this museum are the kind that detects both smoke and fire. It detects smoke. If it detects smoke, it will send an alert to the security room. I think the poison gas might have set off in the alarm in the security room, sir.
Was there anyone in the security room at the time?
The only one working is the curator, Miss Catherine Hall, sir. She's the master. They call her Master Kate. She has been in the reception booth opposite the security room ever since the museum opened.
Did Miss Hall turn on the sprinklers?
The sprinkler system can only be operated manually from the security room, sir. If it had been automatic, it would have sprayed water all over the exhibits. Since the system is manual, the situation can be examined and the exhibits moved it would be if need be.
I guess there would be more priority over the exhibits than the building. Only at a museum.
Okay, guys,
Hmm?
Yeah?
look at the side of the table.
What?
It's open,
Oh,
right?
it's open. There's something there.
Later, I'll tell you what my theory is when we get a clear picture again.
Oh, okay.
What if you never get a clear picture again?
Then
But it's
fuck
too
him
cold,
now.
sir.
We can only see it from Gumshoe's perspective, and everything is dark and blurry.
He needs
Isn't it supposed to
glasses.
be the autumn palace? It feels more like the dead of winter here.
The autumn
The hell's this bullshit?
palace is